why you can't grow your glutes with the hip thrust. The hip thrust is considered by many to be the queen of glute development. We're here to throw an asterisk on that claim. Shitty reps don't count.
Ow. It just doesn't even feel good.
In today's video, we're going to do a quick breakdown of the barbell hip thrust and give you a plan you can use to grow those glutes. Let's get started with hip thrust 101. We have 4 cues for getting the most out of our reps. Our first cue is keeping your shins vertical.
If our shins are too close to our thighs, we limit our range of motion. If we set up with our shins too far out, our quads get activated too much. Vertical shins allows for optimal glute and hammy activation.
The second cue is a focus on our feet.
When performing our hip thrust, we want to make sure we start from the ground up by pressing down through the inside of our feet and big toes, getting a good grip on the ground. And you know I'm representing with my peach socks.
Cue 3 is all about hinging your hips.
Our torso and legs should work in conjunction to thrust the weight. Think of this as a hinge and not just an isolated hip movement.
And the final cue is squeeze those cheeks.
For optimal glute and hamstring stimulation, focus on squeezing your cheeks at the top of each rep for a good 2 to 3 count.
Now that we have covered the basics of movement, let's talk about programming the hip thrust. The hip thrust is optimal for hypertrophy and strength training.
Here's a chart to help you visualize the rep ranges associated with training goals. We can still perform hip extension exercises at higher rep ranges. Hip bridges are great for this.
I'll link a video of some hip bridge variations that you can add to your booty building toolkit.
Here's a general guide you can use to help program your workouts. I'm also including an 8-week sample progression for the hip thrust that you can follow. Ideally, perform your hip thrust towards the beginning of your workout when your muscles and nervous system are fresh, allowing for a better strength of contraction and more bang for your buck.
All right, gotta grow. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We'll see you soon. What's also great about the hip thrust is that this movement pattern can translate to better performance in other areas of your life. Shh. Hi, Mom. Hello? Yeah, Dad. You're welcome.
Get it!
Squeeze those cheeks.